do a live stream of what's new in the coin shop. This allows me to get everything out to you quicker. I don't have to do editing through an editing program before I upload it to YouTube. But because there's no editing, there might be mistakes. So bear with me, but we're going to do a live walk through the coin shop and let you know of some new things we have on hand. Today's August 4th. I just closed the doors for the day, but I'm going to get this out to you so you can check out what's new. I get a lot of requests for what's new in the coin shop, whether it be email, text, phone call, message. A lot of people are wondering, when are you going to do your next coin shop tour? Because that's, for a lot of people, the only way they can see what I have in stock, because not everybody has the opportunity to come visit in person. So anyway, with that, we'll start walking around the shop, show you some new things that we picked up. I did lay out some trays. You can see black trays laid on top of the cases. Those are some things we're going to focus in on, but I will film some things in the cases for you as well. Going to start right here. As I mentioned in a short earlier, we had announced a silver dollar sale. All of our silver dollars are 10% off. Morgan silver dollars, Peace silver dollars, Trade silver dollars. Doesn't matter if they're loose like a lot of the ones in these bins here, or we also have certified ones that are 10% off as well. Any silver dollar. And it includes all the sets too. We have a set here. It's a date set of the Peace dollars, $400 set. That's 10% off right now, so it's only 360 bucks. So we have a lot of Morgans on hand, over 1,000 between Morgan and Peace dollars. So in order to thin out our current inventory, we thought we'd do a great sale. We're going to keep this sale going at least for the whole month of August. So if you've been on the fence about collecting numismatics and collector coins, now's a good time to pick up silver dollars, at least from Mina Coin and Bullion, because they're going to be 10% off. It's a great deal. I did pull a few out to focus on the tray here. I picked out some of my favorites. Try to get, hey everybody, I see your chat. Thanks for tuning in. First time doing one of these where I've actually had chat, so this is all new to me. But I wanted to focus on some toned pieces. This is an 1885 O, that's New Orleans mint. Toned Morgan silver dollar with beautiful, beautiful coloring. It's got blues, purples, reds, oranges, and the back is toned as well. It's got a cool crescent toning to it. I love that piece, and if I didn't have one in that year in mint mark already, that was equally as beautiful in my personal collection, that would have came home with me. But I thought I'd leave that at the shop, and hopefully there's some other toned lovers who would like to pick that up. Here's another really nice piece, toned Morgan dollar here. Granted, if you see a sticker price on silver dollars, it's 10% off. Somebody just asked, how can you purchase online? Well, I don't have a website yet, so I don't have a website that you can visit. If you see something you like, you can send me an email or a text message, or give me a phone call. If I don't answer, leave a voicemail. I do mail stuff across the country, but only to places where I don't have to charge sales tax. So I do have a list on my channel description of where I ship currently, where I don't have that sales tax collection obligation. You should do auctions. Well, maybe I will someday, Supreme Ginger Stacker. I appreciate that. I just wanted to mention too, the GSA Morgans, Carson Cities, those are also going to be 10% off. So any Morgan silver dollar, so these you can get for about 300 bucks right now. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Also want to feature some new currency. There's a really nice 1923 large $1 silver certificate. About as quickly as these come in, I sell them because I don't get nice examples very often. This is a really nice example. And if you're not sure what a large $1 means, this is our current sized bill. Put a 20 next to it for size comparison. So you see it's quite a bit larger. Prior to 1928, this was the size of our currency. And now they're referred to as large currency. Got a $20 Federal Reserve note from the Bank of Chicago, national currency. And then one of the worst or most, or maybe the best, miscut pieces of currency I've ever had on inventory. This came in the shop today, or not today, this week. An individual sold this to me. I think it's priced pretty good. It's hard to find comps on a piece that's miscut this bad. It's almost a 50-50 split. So that tells me there's probably a lot from this sheet that got cut or miscut this bad. But 35 bucks for really two halves of two different $1 bills. It's kind of wild. That doesn't happen very often. So that's a cool piece. Supreme Ginger Stacker. This is listed at $335. So 10% off would put it right about 300 bucks for your question, or to answer your question. Can we see your grades of silver bullion? I think you're probably talking about this case here. I will get to that and I will film that, show you the different types we have. I always like to feature this case here. We got some better quality premium silver. We have some 2-ounce pieces from Korea there on the left-hand side. Those are 90 bucks for 2 ounces. And then we do have a large tray. I'm going to try to steady this. Large tray of hand pours. Those are $40 per ounce. We sold a lot of these, but I bought so many at one time. I think I bought almost 500 ounces in hand pours. So as we sell pieces, I put new ones back out to kind of replace. So, but I do have some that have probably never even seen the case yet. But if hand pours are something you're interested in, feel free to reach out, leave it in the comments. No, we do not have any graded silver pandas at the moment. Liam, thanks for the question. I know I've missed a lot of your questions, guys. They pop up on the screen and only are there for like 2 or 3 seconds. So after the stream, if I missed your question answering it during it, I'll be sure to answer. We have quite a bit of Silver Eagles on hand still. We did do a big sell-off of proof Silver Eagles and certified Silver Eagles, but we did keep a few. But we sold probably 200 in the last 10 days just to move some product because we had so many. But this is one of my favorite sets here. If I can get it on camera here, because I did leave it in the case. But this is the 3-coin 20th anniversary set from 2006. You're not going to be able to see it real well because it's under a shelf, but maybe for another video. This is an almost equally pretty one, the 2011 2-coin set, commemorating the 25th anniversary of the Eagle. So, and then moving on, I love silver Libertads, or Libertads, depending on how you pronounce it. These are the only ones I have in the store currently that are not proof, but these are each 5-ounce pieces. They're certified. Got some cool kilo coins. Got Kookaburra, got a koala, and we have a Year of the Snake. And I'll move this tray. It's going to show you, see we have some other Libertads down there on the bottom. But those are fractional proofs. And then these ones are Mexican onzas. West, I just saw the comment, great shop. Thanks, I appreciate that. Eric, no, I don't have any Diamond Jubilee commemoratives yet, but I do remember you asking that question before. Keep checking back with me, you never know. So I want to feature some of the things that I have on this tray here. Some of this is new this week. This one in particular, I'm having a hard time steadying the camera, guys. I don't know, with the live stream, the camera stabilization isn't as good for me. So anyway, this is a 1-ounce silver Lunar Tiger. It's from Australia. It's part of the Lunar Series 3. Thanks, Eric. You keep pestering me, no problem. Liam, I do not have any graded 70 Kookaburras on hand currently. But this is a really cool piece. It's a silver 1-ounce 2022 Tiger, gold gilded, a very limited mintage. I forget the mintage offhand, but it's 77 bucks. Really nice piece. We have I really like this too. I liked it so much. I got a couple of them in and I kept one. Joe, hello from Sioux Falls. You donated $1.99. That's awesome of you. You're the first donation I've ever received. Joe, I'll always remember that. Thank you. And hello from Minot. Appreciate that. But this is a 2021 American Silver Eagle Type 1 and Type 2, PCGS MS70, and it's all in one holder. I really like this. So anyway, I kept one for myself. Am I going to get the Myths and Legends Perth Mint release? I don't have plans to at the moment, but quite honestly, I probably will end up with some at some point. Junk silver walkers today are 20.5 times face. So they're $10.25 per coin. Works out to about five-ish dollars over spot right now. But anyway, I really like this piece. Here's a couple gold coins certified that are relatively new. Some of these may have seen the camera before. And then I really like this 5-coin American Silver Eagle. These are, or I'm sorry, Gold Eagle. These are 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle coins. And these have come down in price as well. I just quoted somebody today and I was surprised they're as cheap as Maple Leafs right now. They have about the same wholesale cost, whereas before they were $10 to $20 more than Maple Leafs. So pretty cool. So swinging over here, we'll focus in on the silver bullion case, and then I'll do some things show some things we have on trays. I never have got a truly good video on this. Supreme Ginger Stacker, I'll be sure I let you know. I'll write it down. These augmented reality 1-ounce silver coins, mintage of $9.99 each, $200 a coin. I do have a whole nother set here. Like I said, it's hard to get a good video of these because I use my phone for my camera, and I have to use my phone for the app to have interactivity with these coins. So I'm going to need to use somebody else's phone at some point, or my iPad or something. But I plan to get a good video of these. But these are really, really cool, but they are quite expensive. But $999 made each. So you can get in on a new technology in the first edition on the ground floor, and they're only $200 a piece. I say only, but I realize that's a lot. Got some different oddball silver down here. So we got Aladdin, Tetris, E.T. We have a limited edition Rick and Morty, 3,000 made there. Friday the 13th, 2,000 made. Sorry it's so shaky, but like I said, the image stabilization isn't as good when I'm live streaming. And then we have trays of sovereigns here from the bottom working up. We have koalas, kookaburras. We have a South Korean Chiwoo. We have a South Korean Taekwondo. There's a Korean Phoenix. There's a Korean short-haired cat. Probably too much to focus in on, but we've got a lot of different sovereign bullion that's going to be a little more expensive. The cheaper sovereign stuff, typically I put in bins like this. Coin AZ, hello, and thanks for loving the video. 120 miles from you. Oh, you might be answering someone else. Okay, anyway, 1-ounce silver sovereigns are spot plus 4.5. Eagles today are spot plus 6. Impaired sovereigns, those are milk spotted ones, or scuffed or scratched ones. Those are only 3.5 over spot currently. It looks like I got some Philharmonics and maybe a maple leaf left in there. Colorized silver eagles go in there also. 1-ounce silver rounds are spot plus 250 today. And then I got a pretty good supply of 10-ounce bars, 5-ounce bars, and 1-ounce bars. Before I focus on the trays on top of my case here, I'll show you what we got down here. Got some different 2-ounce pieces. On the right-hand side there, got a really cool sun and moon American Silver Eagle. That's the sun side. Got quite a bit of these silver cards left. These are 1 ounce of silver you can keep in your wallet. It's credit card sized. I've featured those before. Still got Lego bricks. Got some $100 bill looking ones with a North Dakota theme to them. They're a 1 ounce silver bar. Really thin, but they're the size of a $1 bill. Actually, I got one out right here I can show you. Cool pieces. These came in a collection earlier this week. 2023 Libertads. I was actually able to order some early this week. I'm part of the first allocation, and they're set to release late September, early October. But that could change, but I did get in a pretty sizable order, and I'm part of the first allocation, so I'll be one of the first to get them once they come out. Here's that Chiwoo from South Korea, 40 bucks. Those just came in today. Really cool, intricate design. I do ship out of state. If you're wondering where I ship, check out my channel description. There's, I don't know how many, but about half the states don't require me to collect sales tax. In fact, here, I got a list of it right here. Well, maybe I got to hold it up this way. Here's the states that I can ship to where I don't have to collect sales tax currently. I do not ship overseas. Now, there are some exceptions, like the state of Florida. I believe if it's over a certain amount, I don't have to collect sales tax. So I can definitely ship other places. But these, there's no restrictions on what I'm selling, and I have no obligation to collect tax. So these ones are no-brainers. I'll send to these states, no problem. If you're in a state where there are some modifications, and depending on what you want to buy, I'm willing to work with you. But if I have to collect sales tax on what you want to buy, I will not ship to you at this point. I'm too small, and I don't have the ability to properly manage all the accounting of it. I've been advised by my own accountant not to do that until I maybe get some staff at some point. But this just came in today, a Canada Space 3-coin set. These are all 1-ounce pieces of silver. They're 1-ounce Canadian maple leafs, and they're enameled with space-themed designs. These are 2023s, 2023 maples. But the set is $185. I know that seems pricey, but my wholesale cost was $175. So these are expensive, and not many sets of these were made. So if that's something you like, I do have 2 sets available. This I thought was really cool. This ugly looking thing is 103 ounces of silver. It has a market value of over $2,600 today. But it is rough. It's rough looking. Looks like somebody poured it in their garage, but honestly, it does have a maker's mark on it in the upper left there. I don't know if you can see it, but it does say R/A. It's 3/9 pure, and it's 103.2 ounces, but it's a cool, vintage, historical looking piece of silver. Patrick, I missed the first part of the question, but if you're asking about sales tax in different states, I may have misremembered if we were talking about Florida. But I do have all the information. I just can't access it at the moment here while I'm doing this. Here's some new silver that's come in. Johnson Matthey, a really nice 10-ounce silver bar. Those are going to be spot +5. Those have a bit of a collector premium, so I pay more for those and I charge more to resell them. This is a cool Engelhard 10-ounce silver bar. I don't see the design with the eagle on them like that very often, but that's spot +10. Got some more South Korean shields. Those are 2 ounces. They're $90 a piece. They're very ornate and intricate. I love these pieces. They're really cool. 2021, did you know there's at least 5 different types of the American Silver Eagle from 2021? Here's 5 right here. The 2021 Type 1, that's Mint State 70, so that's a business strike. 2021, we're right here now. Type 2, that's a business strike with the new back on it. See, here's the back for Type 1 versus the back for Type 2. And then we have the 2021 West Point Type 2. And then we have a 2021 West Point Reverse 70 Deep Cameo Proof Type 1. I love these. These are a beautiful coin. I love the reverse proofs. They're very, very nice. What I like about this set that I got laying out here, they all have patriotic motif on the holder there because they have the imagery of the U.S. flag. Just like I got one right there. And then we have the 2021 W Annex Proof 70 Deep Cameo Type 2. So really cool set there, but I got that on hand. And then we have a few different 2-ounce pieces. We have the Yale of Beaufort, we have the White Horse of Hanover, we have the Line of England, which isn't featured here, but we also have a 2-ounce Donald Trump coins, which are very, very popular. Got the White House on the back. Those are $70 each for 2 ounces. Then I just have a bit of a smattering of some different 1-ounce silver pieces that I have. Still have quite a bit of these left, 1-ounce silver diamonds. These are spot +9. So you're looking at about 32 and change for one of those, but it's a 1-ounce silver piece, literally in the shape of a diamond. Really cool. Got some of those left. Got a 1-ounce bald eagle bar. I do not currently have any 10-ounce Queen's Beasts. Got a 1-ounce buffalo bar. And then some different silver rounds. I tried to put out a little bit of a variety because I got a bunch of different ones in. And then I have some 1-ounce silver bar variety here too, American flag, an eagle, and a buffalo. So that kind of takes care of that case. For all of you 45 people watching, I'm actually kind of impressed that many people tuned in. On a whim, I decided to do the live stream today. But I'll take you on a quick tour of the shop. This is what it looks like. Here's the front door, leads outside. Here's my cage, so when I'm not here, it all gets caged off. But anyway, this is what it looks like when you walk in. You're greeted by this big table with green bins. These are my dig bins. I've featured them on every walkthrough video I've had. These still remain very, very popular. In the last 10 days, I've sold over 1,000 buffalo nickels, probably 3,000 wheat cents. I've sold every last Indian head cent and Liberty head nickel that I have as well. So all of those bins are empty at the moment, but do got a fair amount of other things in the bins. See, we got uncirculated dollars. I gotta grab a drink. I didn't anticipate I'd be talking so much, everybody, so bear with me here. Gotta go behind the counter here. Oh, starting to lose my voice, and I just realized my open sign's on, so I'm gonna turn that off. Don't want to confuse people. Okay. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff in these bins here in the middle table. Gold-plated coins, large tokens, medallions, odds and ends, that's a popular bin. Different tokens go in there, wooden nickels, elongated pennies, stuff like that. Ike dollars, believe it or not, there's a market for Ike dollars. I can barely ever keep that bin stocked. Got a lot of certified modern coins too. There's the wheat penny bin that's empty, it's pretty sad. Proof sets, mint sets, $5 a piece. I got a bargain bin, uncirculated $half bin, novelty currency, and then I have a free bin. Usually it's modern coinage. Sometimes you'll find no-date buffalo nickels, no-date Liberty head nickels. What are these here? Yeah, that's a it's a really hailed out Liberty head nickel, but it's free. Whenever you're in, you can take something out of the free bin. We're always trying to give stuff away, especially to kids, to get kids interested. Because kids are the future of the hobby after all. When we get old, we're going to have somebody to sell all of our stuff to. And then on the other side of the bin, as I said before, Indian head cents, steel cents, buffalo nickels, Liberty nickels, those get cleaned out. They're totally empty. Got a lot of colorized $2 bills. If you're from Florida, Michigan, Arkansas, Missouri, got quite a few states. There's probably a dozen or so that I have left. Those are $5 each. Those make kind of cool keepsakes. Foreign currency, 100-year-old foreign coins, newer foreign coins. So yeah, a lot of that stuff. I have a little bit of supplies that I sell over here. There's some miscellaneous sets in that bin as well. We do sell coin books. If you don't see one you want, just let us know, we'll order it. I just had to order some Mercury dime books today for a customer because I didn't know we were out, but we were. Okay, now we'll go over this last case here. Actually, last two cases. Here's kind of a smattering of the gold we keep on hand. Try to keep a good variety for our customers. That's kind of the bullion gold. This is more of the pre-1933 gold that gets to be a little bit of a collector premium. And then we have some certified gold here. Kind of run-of-the-mill stuff you probably see in most shops. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But we like to stay pretty well organized here. That's why we try to have bins for everything. So Canadian silver dollars, I think there's a lowly 1939 Canadian silver dollar in there right now. Got a lot of 80% silver coinage from Canada. Got war nickels, foreign silver, 40% Kennedys. And then down in the bottom, we got our junk silver. We got our Merc dimes, Roosevelt dimes, silver quarters, Walking Liberty halves, Franklin halves, Kennedy halves, and cull silver dollars. We got a lot of culls right now. And those are part of the sale too. The Morgan silver dollar sale and Peace silver dollar sale, they're 10% off. So culls are $29 at the moment, actually 28 and change. Then we got a lot of silver prospector rounds. Had a large collection come in, and I'm going to zoom in on this shelf just so you can see all these boxes here. Those are mint sets, proof sets, brown Ikes, and blue Ikes. There's probably, well, that's not even all of them. You can't even see all these envelopes here either. There's probably 100 sets or more right there. Those all came in yesterday from one person. So I did sell quite a few today already, but we're blowing them out to try to move product. But the brown ikes, these are 40% silver. They're on sale for 13 bucks a piece. Usually they're around 15. And then we got these blue ikes for 10 bucks a piece. Usually these are about a $12 retail, but we got a bunch. We're trying to move them. If it's something that interests you, drop it in the comments. This is cool. This came in just yesterday. This is in the imagery of kind of our platinum coin. Our platinum eagle kind of has this similar imagery, but it's a 4-ounce silver piece that's actually platinum layered. Although the platinum layering doesn't add any value, it's still 4 ounces of silver. So that's a cool piece. Then we have a whole bunch of Canadian silver mint sets from the 60s. Now these are 80% silver. So on this set, you know, the dollar, the half dollar, the quarter, the dime, those are all made of 80% silver. Got gold backs. Got my, if you watch my vault box video, there's the accented hair Kennedy that I opened up. That $150 coin cost me $229 plus shipping. But that's a risk you take with vault box. Got some different odds and ends on the tray here. This just kind of becomes a jumble of just some different stuff that we get in. And there's a really nice war nickel. Got some mint sets, nice Kennedy. We're a coin shop, so we're not just bullion. We do have a lot of collector coins too. But a lot of them don't get out into the display cases because frankly, we don't have room. I mean, we do have a pretty big shop, but I'm standing against a wall right now. We got 2 cases. Got number 3 there on the other side of my desk. 4, 5, 6. We have 7 display cases, plus we got this to merchandise stuff, plus we got the table, plus we got the bookshelves behind, plus we got this. We still can't put everything out. So if there's things in this video you're wondering, hey, I wonder why they don't have X, well, drop a comment, because chances are we probably have it. We do keep all of, or not all, but a lot of our collectible coins in the back. And when people ask, we pull out the boxes and books for them to look at. So we do have a bunch of certified US coinage here. There are some foreign and some ancient. Here's an ancient one down here. So, but yeah, just wanted to show you kind of a variety and some of the new stuff that's come in. If you guys saw anything in the video that you have more questions about, feel free to reach out. Best way, probably leave it in the comments because I'll see that the soonest. If you call or text, provided it's during my business hours, which typically are 10 to 4 during the week, Central Time. I can't always answer my phone because frankly, I'm almost never alone in the shop. There's almost always customers in here with me. And I try to help the forward-facing customers first because that's the polite thing to do. But when I can get to calls, I'll answer. If I don't answer, leave a message if you want to call back. And I always make sure I return those calls. Text messages, same way. You can leave a text to the same number. That's 701-833-7979. I'm Josh at Mine at Coin and Bullion. Thank you all for your support. When I started this channel in February, I didn't know what I was doing, and frankly, I still don't, but I don't care. I'm having fun. I enjoy it. Based on this channel's growth and how well it's doing and the nice comments I receive, I think we're doing something right. It's just real important to me that we get the education out there to everyone. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to help guide. I'm here really to provide a service locally for my community because people need a place where they can come and ask questions and learn about precious metals and coin collecting too. Because coin collecting is a hobby you can enjoy your entire life. And I think precious metal investing is very critical for everybody in today's world. So if you're not sure how to go about that and ever have any questions, I'm always happy to talk to people, answer any questions. I'm not a financial advisor, but I definitely will give an opinion if you ask. But anyway, I appreciate you all. Thanks so much for the outpouring of support. Thanks again for that $1.99 donation on my live stream. Totally unexpected from our friend out in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably from now on, when I do walkthroughs like this, I'll probably do it live. Because like I said, I can get it out to you much quicker. And you'll be able to watch the playback if you missed most of it much quicker on YouTube than if I had to film it. Then I'd have to go home and spend like 2 hours editing, and then it might take a long time to upload to YouTube. That sucks. I love this live stream concept, but I realize now I've been on for almost 30 minutes, so no wonder why I started to lose my voice. But thank you all once again. I do want to just highlight something quick. Throughout the day, I have these type of videos playing in my shop. I watch a lot of Silver Seeker. He's become a good friend of mine, actually, and he's partially responsible for the huge growth that this channel has seen, because I've had the fortune of being interviewed by him multiple times. He's very generous with his time, and I'm quite surprised he cares about my opinion personally, but I like to talk to him and answer questions and help educate people, so I hope we can continue to do that. But yeah, he's really helped with my channel growth because he has a huge platform. So thank you to Silver Seeker. Here's a coin guy from Spectacular. Here's Harry from Harry's Coins, from Silver Dragons. I'm sure most of you watching are well familiar with those channels, because those are some of the big guys that have kind of blazed the trail for little guys like me. Star Stacker, $2. That's awesome. Hello from Columbus, Ohio. Hello, Star Stacker. Thank you. Guys, don't feel obligated to donate me money. That's not why I do this, but it's much appreciated. It truly is. That's very kind of you. Thank you. That'll allow me to put more time and effort into these type of videos and maybe upgrade my equipment at some point. So, but thanks so much for doing that. But anyway, I appreciate you all. I truly do. The stacking community, as I always say, is the best community out there. It's a large group. It's a large, diverse group of people that have a similar passion with metals and coin collecting. And I just think it's really awesome that we have this YouTube platform where we can all spend time, communicate with each other, you know, share different things that we have in our collections. I think it's really awesome. But thanks for tuning in. We'll definitely do this live stream again. I think this was a good thing. So once again, hello from mine at Coin and Bullion. You all have a great weekend, and we'll talk